Alright, gotta check my email to see if I got one from NYX FACE AWARDS. Okay, okay, where is it? Here we go. Timeless Beauty. Yay! Yes, now I can get ready for bed and start brainstorming. Alright, so I have a week to think of a concept for the first challenge. So many ideas. Man, how am I gonna sleep? Think. What to do? I'll just gather my thoughts and write it down. Maybe I'll think of something that way. So, timeless beauty. It's late and I am getting sleepy. Maybe I should start tomorrow. So I'm just gonna sleep it off and start fresh in the morning. Let's go back in time, and a woman from 1930s definitely embraced the glamorous trends of Hollywood. So I'm setting my hair to get that soft Hollywood finger waves, and for the face makeup, it was definitely on the natural side. We're lightly filling in the brows, softer on the eyes, but focusing more on the lips. Now come with me and let's enter the golden age of makeup, which is the 1950s. This is the year where the foundations were heavy, eyeshadows were minimal but with a defined lash line, and eyebrows were a bit darker. And as for hair in the 1950s, you will see tons of pink curls, and a good example would be Marilyn Monroe. Moving on to the 60s. Hairstyles definitely changed dramatically. Big hair, beehives, and tons of hairspray. So it's bigger the better. Makeup also changed dramatically. It was all about dramatic eyes and paler lips. Welcome to the 70s, baby! And the disco was born. It was all about colorful, glittery, and glossy makeup, and it was definitely a trend. And for hair, the Farrah Fawcett hairstyle was in. And get this, it was a mixture of curls, waves, and a whole bunch of layers, baby! Welcome to 2015, and let's slow it down because this is the year I'm familiar with. Starting it off by setting my hair with my GHD curve. Now pinning my hair back so I can start priming my face with this pore filler. Now I'm applying this HD Studio Photogenic Foundation in Warm 7 with the number 8 brush. This will help diffuse any imperfection and create the appearance of smooth, flawless skin. Now to highlight my face, I am using the HD Photogenic Concealer in yellow. And this also helps to correct my under eye area. Using the number 7 brush, I am just blending away. After highlighting, of course, there's always going to be contour. I am using the contour side of this NYX Wonder Stick. So as you can see, I'm only drawing the lines on areas I want to recede. And after that, I'm just blending away. Now to set the highlight and contour, I'm going to be using 2 shades of the Define and Refine Powder Foundation. I'll be using the shade Light for the highlight and the shade Beige for the contour. And this will just leave you flawless throughout the day. Now to really define those cheekbones, we're going to be using the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. So using that shade from the bottom left with the number 5 brush, I'm really going in there and I'm just really warming up my face. And make sure, don't forget about the nose and your jaw. Now to feel and look alive again, I am using the HD blush in Bright Lights with the number 3 brush. Now that we're done with the face, moving on to the eyes. They say that the eyebrows frames the face, so here I'm using the eyebrow gel in Brunette with an angle brush. So instead of a concealer, I'm using NYX Eye Base to define my eyebrows. Then I'm going to use the rest of the product on the brush to apply on my eyelids. I'm taking Lust eyeshadow and I'm using that as a transition shade, so I'm applying that on the crease and just dragging it upwards. Now from the NYX Suede palette, I'm using the number 8 eyeshadow with a shader brush and I'm applying that on the middle of my eyelid. Next, I'm applying Own the Night eyeshadow to darken up the corners of my eyelid. After that, go ahead and take a blending brush and blend away. Next, I'm lining my waterline with the Slide On eye pencil in Jet Black. Then I'm going to take stripped eyeshadow and I'm going to smudge that on the lower lash line. And this will also help the eyeliner from smearing. Now I'm going to prep my lashes by curling it and I'm applying Badunkadunk mascara. Now to complete the eyes, I'm going to be using the Wicked Lashes in Scandal. And to complete the rest of the face, I'm going to be using the Soft Matte Lipstick in Transylvania. Now to finish this entire look, I'm just going to brush up my hair to loosen up the curls, tease the roots for some volume, and use Redken Dry Finishing Spray to hold a full windswept effect. I need to wake up. Whoa, what a crazy dream. I know what I'm gonna do now. Yes!